We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll blast them right back to Sweden. A 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody?
It's Friday! Yeah, it's Friday. On a Monday. On a Tuesday. On Wednesday.
Sunday.
On a Saturday. On an actual Friday. It's Friday on a Friday. And like always, I am the great Malcolm Alexander Carter. And as always, I am joined by
John, the Punisher Lorena.
And of course,
Oh my god.
The one-man wonder himself.
Why do I get the horns?
cause you're that guy. With the air horns and everything, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Fluffs is in the building.
Because you are, oh hell no.
What's good, Jay Fluff?
Not much.
What's good? What's good? I'm sorry, I'm fucking up already.
Oh no.
What's good, Frank?
It was an okay weekend, yeah.
How was everybody's weekend, man?
Fun.
Okay.
Pretty much.
My week.
It was fun on Saturday.
You know what my weekend was filled with? Just getting sleep and mad at people all weekend. This one girl, right? I cut her off, like straight cut her off. Like I'm done. I'm finished. It's
Okay.
over. GG.
Okay. No reason.
Why is she blowing up my phone talking about, oh, we really done? Yeah, we really done. Like, she really hit me with that this weekend, so I had to deal with that.
Wow.
She caught feelings.
She caught feelings and then was like, nah, but had the nerve to call me like weird and a pussy. And I'm
Wow.
like, I don't need that.
She caught feelings, so she was like, she has to insult you
That
so
makes
she can hurt your feelings.
Yeah, that don't work. I've been insulted my whole fucking life.
Exactly.
Thank you. Same.
Girls,
See, right here.
girls think that worked. That don't work.
Works every time, bro.
Works like a charm.
Every
You gonna
time.
break up with me, you pussy?
You's a bitch.
You a bitch.
Like the IRS. They ain't done with you until they say it's over.
You thought your dick was doing the work? It wasn't. It was my brain. I was thinking about Chris Hemsworth.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
It's just
Pretty much. Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Bruh.
It's done.
so yeah, that was my whole weekend. Plus, I got a lot of sleep. Like, it was weird that I slept all fucking Saturday.
That's great, I guess.
Like, it was like I woke up for 5 minutes and was like, sleep more. I need that.
I can't do that.
You can't do that.
It happened to me by accident many times. Like I fell asleep.
You know what it
oversleep.
was though? It was I drank the day before, so every time I drink, I always crash.
That makes perfect sense.
Like if I get drunk on,
So you're
like,
probably hungover.
no, it's not even hungover. It's like literally my body ran out of energy. It
That-
used it all
that-
up
that-
being drunk.
That would tend to happen also.
And it's not even a hangover either, because I've had a hangover. Yeah, hangovers are like crippling, they're crippling.
Yes,
Like, you
they're-
can't move.
Exactly.
You ever
You
had a
don't want to
hangover?
move.
Nah, that's why I don't drink. I don't drink or do
You
drugs.
wake up and you have that killer
It's because you're a
headache.
loser.
Nah, I'm straight edge.
And you're fucking whack.
I
bro.
live that CM Punk lifestyle. Straight edge.
Whack. Whack.
That's
Whack.
a terrible reference, but okay.
You're bad, bro. You're bad.
You know what? Depression's a real thing, you know that, right?
Yes, it is.
It really is.
Yes, it is. I'm not gonna fight you on that one because it is very true.
All right, you guys want to hop into the first topic?
Maybe.
Let's begin.
So, recently we had back-to-back shootings.
Mass shootings.
Yeah.
Back-to-back.
Yeah, like literally hours later.
And it was supposed to be 3, but the other person called the cops and stopped it.
Okay, at least that's
It's kind of good. But it's
that
really,
is good.
But
That-
it's
that
really
stopped.
weird. It's really weird that at this point they went from it's a crazy person thing to now it's the video games. And I really don't feel like it is video games.
Honestly,
Because they really only talk about, like, they literally said Fortnite.
let's be honest. They've been after video games for years and years and years. They kept blaming everything on video games.
They want to blame it on video games because they don't want to take the real responsibility that these kids are fucked up.
Or because video games are the easy scapegoat for when something goes wrong.
You notice that it's always when it's like a video game really, really popular, they blame it on a video game. So like right now it's Fortnite. A couple of years ago,
It was Call of Duty.
no,
And-
Grand Theft Auto.
No,
Yeah.
back in
Grand
the
Theft Auto,
2000s,
remember?
yeah.
They tried to what was it Grand Theft Auto 4?
But actually,
And then even
it traces
earlier-
it traces back to Mortal Kombat because the first rated M game that started the ESRB.
But I mean, there's
Therefore-
no shooting in Mortal Kombat.
No, but the blood and gore-
but the blood, gore, and violence in it, like you're
Intense
ripping out another
violence.
spine, you're burning
But-
people.
You can't. That's a reach right there. For real, though.
Exactly,
That's a
but-
reach. But
But
like,
you gotta remember,
They
it was
try to
like was the early '80s.
90s.
90s.
It was early '90s.
Yeah,
Early
90
'90s,
91,
people were just
92.
video games was just coming back. Nintendo just revamped the whole video game
Yep.
environment, and it was like, okay, we
And
got
arcades
little
were
Mario,
booming.
we got little Mario, we got little Dig Dug, and all that. Then you got Mortal Kombat show up,
Oh,
and everybody's there. And when one parent saw how much blood and gore was there, they were like, "Yo, my kid cannot play this."
That's back in the day.
yeah, and then once it reached higher ups, they panicked.
See, nowadays I can understand. They said, "Oh, we have to ban Grand Theft Auto." Cause that condones
It is still
like
banned to this day in other countries.
yeah, but America like if they ban
Nah.
Grand Theft Auto here, I'll be fine with it. I don't understand because that game condones. Like,
I mean-
theft, murder, like prostitution, all
yeah,
this stuff.
I mean, San Andreas had to be re-rated.
yeah.
Did you know
so,
that, right? Yeah.
So I'm like,
Really?
Yes, originally it was AO, adult only, because remember the mini game that you can play?
Yeah.
There was a glitch where you actually enter the girlfriend's house and actually perform it. Yeah.
Got a point.
So therefore, it had to be re-released, and now it was like now it's just the hot coffee thing, but now it's to lower it to an M, they had to censor it.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they like just ban Grand Theft Auto.
I
period.
mean,
What is
It's
your
still-
gripe? What's your gripe against Grand Theft Auto?
Nothing.
I
I'm
think
just
it's still
saying,
accessible
if
on
they're-
PC, 'cause
if
everything's
they're
so-
like making all this hoorah over like the shootings and everything, and try to blame it on Fortnite,
Yo,
it's a kid's video game.
Did you not laugh when they said, "Yeah, dangerous games like Fortnite that teach kids how to shoot"? I'm
I
like,
laughed. I honestly laughed at that.
I
I'm like,
literally went to
really?
my mom and was like, "Ma, you know what Fortnite is?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's a very dangerous video." I'm like, "Ma,
These people are like cartoon. You have a banana, a walking banana, a walking
look,
banana.
they would have had us. They would have had us all. If they
Hell.
said like Apex,
I mean, hell, Resident Evil had a walking.
If they would have said
tofu.
Call of Duty,
Apex.
I would've been like,
Of,
okay.
any one of those. Maybe even a little bit of Overwatch, because that's very sexualized. Like,
but
But
Overwatch is like you
it's-
have like they're characters. They're
Yeah,
like
exactly.
They're not like a
It's
regular
like-
human being. Like
Yes.
if they would have said Grand Theft Auto 5 or something like that,
That would make
which
sense.
would have been a reach because like nobody really plays it anymore. But you still have people
I
who
still
play
play
it.
yeah, people who play
Yeah,
religiously.
but it's not as popular as all these other games right now.
No, but they always
They
they'd
gotta
always,
go for the popular game, Fortnite.
They always find a way back to end names, most likely.
Yeah, but even Fortnite is what is Fortnite rated? T for teen?
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah,
There's
I
nothing
think
bad.
so because of the guns. Yeah,
Yeah,
violence.
that's it because it's violence. Duh,
Yeah.
but
Wait,
still,
but what is it? What is it rated? M?
no.
T, I think.
Fortnite is not M.
Yeah, because they don't show blood in Fortnite.
No, exactly.
That's probably
it's,
why.
And it's cartoonish.
But I like how they're
What?
trying to blame the video games when it's most of the time the parents who buy the video games.
And
Exactly.
aside from that, it's the person playing it because it's their mental. It's all mental. The game is not telling you to reenact stuff. There's even disclaimers on the games. They tell you like, do not reenact it or do not try this at home or anything
But
like that.
you know what? But you know what? They did the same thing in Jackass, and now look at all of us.
Yep.
We're jumping off piers into
Yeah,
fucking water.
we're being morons on the internet, but we're becoming famous for it.
But you know what's my favorite kind of moron?
Which one?
The ones who take the dangerous selfies.
Oh yeah, the highest
Bro,
point of
I
something.
went to the Grand Canyon last year. These Asians, I guess they came from like their country or something. They speak no English.
well then,
With the fucking selfie stick.
No.
Oh, no.
So you have like the ranger, right? It was like, no, you can't go past this area, right?
right.
These niggas were beyond past the area. So there was like a ledge, right? And then on the ledge you could step down to like a lower ledge. You couldn't go past the ledge. You can't even get near the ledge. They got
Right.
past the ledge on the lower ledge and sat on the edge of the lower ledge and took a picture. She was sitting like this.
that he knew he fucked up.
I looked at her, I was like, this bitch about to fall. If that rock falls,
that
she's dead.
almost happened to my cousin last year. We were near the ocean. I'm not lying. Near the ocean, we were like on this like mountain. It was a constant sandstorm every second. The wind was that strong; it was pushing me, and the wind doesn't push me that much. People had to hang on to me, and then it was crazy. My cousin, I don't know what possessed him, but ran to the toppest point of that mountain at the ledge, fucking waving his arms like this. The wind was literally pushing him closer to the fucking ocean. I know, bro. You see what I'm getting at? It's stupid, but it made it work.
Yo, it did, but
still,
I blame the parents.
You can't blame the parents.
I gotta blame the
They
parents.
bought the game.
If they're trying to ban Fortnite, you can't do it because you got parents who are paying for their kids to go to a Fortnite school to learn how to play Fortnite.
Bro, they
Well,
have
that's-
scholarships for playing Fortnite.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you can't ban it. I don't know what the government's
No,
trying to do.
I don't think they want to ban it because I feel like a lot of them are misinformed. They know it's the big thing. They know it's a shooter. None of them have kind of played it. And if no one in Congress has sat there and said, "Hey, have you guys actually played Fortnite?"
but the main assumption is that there's guns and there's shooting, there's violence. It's
What
gonna,
they need
it's gonna
to do
mess them up.
is make some gun laws. That's what they need
They're too scared to make gun laws because that's how we're making our money.
I don't have a
We've
gun.
tried that
I'm good.
before, but it never worked out. Well, instead of gun law, we need bullet control. Chris Rock said it himself. We need that.
What the hell is bullet control?
You don't know what that is?
It's when you get a certain amount of bullets.
No, the cost of one is like twice as more.
Oh, and so it'd be-
10, exactly.
So it'd be like when you buy a razor and then you have to buy the attachment to the razors.
Yes,
it's way more.
practically that.
It's
But,
way
I
more
mean,
expensive.
a gun is expensive already.
Yeah,
No,
but you
but-
make a
but the
bullet,
actual
but
bullet
you make
itself-
the bullets more expensive.
Yeah, but if you have money to buy a gun, I'm pretty sure you have money to buy expensive ass bullets.
I would say you.
A gun is like $10,000.
Not all.
But like these assault rifles that they're using and shit, they're
I'm
like
talking about
$10,000.
basic ones.
I know,
Still,
but like all the
even.
guns used in these mass shootings.
But you gotta remember, most of the guns that are bought are usually at a gun show where they're not.
But they don't do
anything.
background checks.
They don't do anything. It's just you show up, you got the money,
You buy
this
it, it's
fucking
yours.
gun.
That's
I
it.
think you have a license, don't you?
No.
No, I don't think you need to have
it's
a
a
license.
It's a show, dude. It's almost like a Comic Con, and like buying a tomahawk.
No,
or
I'm
buying
pretty
like
sure
a katana.
I'm pretty sure for a gun you have to have a license if you're gonna buy a gun.
I don't
No,
know.
no. I think when you go to a gun show, they're just like here.
But you probably have to show your license at the door.
I think you only got to show. I think you only got to show your
Show ID.
Yeah,
like
ID.
you're like above a certain age.
Yeah, that's about it.
In the South, maybe.
Yeah, probably in the South.
'Cause I know up here,
but
you
that's
have to
where,
have like
gun
a-
laws there
that's
are
where
loose.
most of the guns. That's
No,
where
'cause
most
I
of
know
the guns
over here
are.
because me and my dad was trying to inquire about buying a pistol. I think it's over in Wayne. I forgot what it's called. Like it's a gun shop over there. You have to have a license.
Shooters or
I
hunters?
forgot. I think it's Woodland Park actually. It's you have to have a license. You have to have a license for
Reloaders.
6 months, and then you have to get approved by the state just to get a gun.
Yeah, that's if you
That's-
do it. That's
yeah.
if you do it the legal way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
The illegal way is just go
Oh,
to
the
a gun
other way.
show. It's just go to a gun show, show up, see the gun you want, buy it,
And then that's it.
and then
you
that's
walk
it.
out.
Yeah.
it.
Only
Hell-
thing they got is really the serial
Hell,
number.
even
But that'll
Walmart is
always
selling
lead-
them.
That will always lead back to another person.
Which brings me up to this point. Well, as of recently, Walmart has pulled out the displays of rated M names. Like they're not selling
What
them.
they need to do is
but they're still selling guns.
what they need
See,
to do is stop
where-
selling those guns.
What is the logic behind that?
They're getting
The
more
logic-
profit for guns than they are for video games.
They really are, and disc video games are dying. So yeah, they would. Get
If you
rid of
sell,
it.
let's say you sell like 50 copies of Call of Duty, right? $60 a piece. What is that like? A couple $1,000? Not even.
3,000
Like a 3,000? 60 times.
probably 60 times 50.
What was the question?
Yeah.
If you like, let's say they sell 50 copies of Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
That's $60 a pop
Yeah.
Plus tax.
plus tax. So about I don't know.
Three.
Yeah, it's about $3,000.
3,000.
About 3,000
They
more.
can sell one gun and get like $10,000 on a hunting rifle. They don't care. They gonna.
I don't know how much a hunting rifle goes for, but it ain't
Me
that
neither.
much.
It's not $10,000.
I don't
It's not
think
no
no.
$10,000.
No.
5,000.
Nah, I give it about maybe 1,500.
Yeah, roughly.
I don't know. gun
If
prices.
it's like a basic hunting one, probably.
I'm saying
it won't be that
if it's in
expensive.
Walmart, they
It won't
probably
be
have
that
like, they probably
expensive.
have some type of expensive weapons.
The little happy face just cut it.
Malay away.
Remember the little happy face that flew around Walmart?
Bruh.
Yep.
This pistol, oh, it was $1,000. Half off 500. What? You want a hunting rifle? Oh, it's 15.
Oh, we'll slice
Cut
it
that
in
in
half.
half. It's 350. No, that's not 350.
700.
750.
750. There you go.
750.
750.
You know what's funny?
Plus tax.
We had that same problem earlier today where I had to figure out money.
Yeah.
And I was like, 75 plus 75.
150.
No, I said a totally different number.
Bruh.
I said a
What
totally
the fuck did
different.
you say?
I don't remember, but I know it was wrong.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sounds like, wow. Had only I been there,
Yeah, you really should have.
I would have laughed my ass
But
off.
with this whole gun thing, I'm with both of y'all. I feel like bullets is kind of a reach, but it would be way better than taking away people's guns
Just take them away. Why?
No.
Why do you need a gun?
because people want to feel safe.
Protection.
Why you need protection?
Home protection.
You have cops.
You really want?
No,
We're
you
not
really
going
want
there.
You really want to put that in
Be
there?
realistic
not-
though.
we're not
Why do we
going
have
there.
cops?
We're not going there, and that's
But
another topic for another time.
no, I
without all
get
the
where
corrupt
you're
stuff,
coming-
why do we have cops? To protect us, to enforce the law.
Yeah, but sometimes the cops are late or they take a while. You
Okay.
might not survive.
Okay,
Or they-
but that's
or they
worth.
do the
That's
opposite.
worth. One person dying in like a home invasion is worth. How many people just died in the mass shootings?
I don't even know how many did.
I forgot.
Wasn't it like
The-
16 the first one in Texas?
Yeah.
I
the
think one
Walmart, yeah.
person, one accident, a cop not getting there in time, is worth
But I feel like
16 people.
But I feel like more so that it's become kind of like numbing now. Like it's kind of bad that we kind of see that a shooting happened. We're all like sad and depressed, and then like the next day I'm at a fucking Burger King ordering a Whopper. Like it's not. It feels kind of weird that this is happening, and it's
but
become a normal kind of normal thing. It's like if you lived in Saudi Arabia and somebody said a terrorist attack happened, or some like your best friend died 3 days ago because they got shot down. Like it's a normal thing, and it could happen. It's very sad to the person. Like to the people down there, they're crying. To us, it's just another news story that's gonna
Exactly.
cycle through.
Yeah.
And we don't want to fix the problem. We don't.
What's disappointing is they canceled a whole movie because of the mass shooting.
Oh, what movie?
The Hunt.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, because of the fucking premise?
Because of the shooting.
Right.
No, I'm saying because of the premise.
Yeah. And it's political. The movie's political, I guess. So they canceled it. I was like I was looking forward for the movie comes out next month. So that means the movie's already done.
Yeah. That's,
Movie's done. You like it's
I don't
crazy.
know. I'm still sticking.
I'm really trying to figure out
what
why
I'm
my drops,
saying.
my drops are really low.
Yeah.
like I'm like, why?
I'm still sticking with the mini bullet control.
I feel like bullet control is a good idea. Don't get me wrong.
It's
Your idea of taking away the guns is kind of like we're taking away the kids' toys.
Not taking
and
away the
basically,
guns.
and also that's technically falsifying one of the amendments.
No, it's the weird phrasing in the amendment.
I'm not saying take away the gun. I'm saying enforce the law. Like, if you want a gun, make it like harder for you to get a gun,
Harder.
for you to achieve a gun,
Harder.
acquire a gun.
Nobody
harder
wants to
to
go
access.
through that. I
don't
swear
care.
to God. You have your fucking stance. Like
If you want a gun to protect your home, you're gonna do wherever you can to get that gun legally,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
So if you make it harder for somebody to acquire a gun, they'll go through the steps if they really want it.
all right.
If you're a criminal, oh no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna buy it off the street, scratch the serial
I'm
code
gonna buy it
off.
from Day in his back of his car.
Yeah, I'm gonna get $50. I'm gonna get $50
Yo,
gun.
I'm
you,
buy
see,
from the
you
Rome.
seen Chico in the back? You seen the back of his Jeep with, with the plastic wrap in the back?
Nope.
That's where he hides his AKs, bro.
Bruh.
Right. Now everyone knows.
Yeah, but for them to blame video games, it really is a scapegoat.
Yeah.
And not movies?
I'm telling you.
No, they've been
No.
blaming movies. They've been blaming everything.
Movies for like
They'll
a while
blame
before
anything. They'll blame
games.
everything before they actually say it's actually the person.
Let me tell you this, like, but blaming video game violence is just it's like the stupidest thing anyone had
It's
ever
not
do.
stupid.
No,
It's like realistic. Like if they, like I said, if they would have blamed Grand Theft Auto, I would have like, yeah, I can see where that's happening. But if
they've
you
been
blame it
blaming
like
that for
Fortnite,
years.
if you blame it Fortnite, it's like that's ridiculous.
I know that is ridiculous, but
Fortnite was a ridiculous
It's
one.
ridiculous.
yeah,
That's a
no,
reach.
but the BT stuff and all that. Yeah, the point is because just because you see it doesn't necessarily give you the right to actually reenact it.
Kids are stupid. Yeah, like sponges. They're stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
You hear the kids
There's
churn, right?
people who have that mental state where they just have to reenact
But you know what?
this.
But you know what though? I can't even blame that because most of those shootings was because of something else. Like the
Nah,
one,
hold up.
like the one. the one that popped into my head just now was old boy who made the whole YouTube video talking about I hate women and then shot up a whole fucking campus. It's never video games. There's always some deeper
It's a
motive.
motive, yeah.
It's always,
Like,
But they want to blame video games.
one
and
in
it's
Texas.
always this. This is the one main reason that everyone says it. Emotionally disturbed.
But like the one in Texas, wasn't he? Didn't he say he was doing it because of the Latinos?
I'm tired of the goddamn Latinos.
Technically,
Mexicans.
that was true. He
Right?
was racist. He was a true racist. Yeah.
Yeah, so
only
it's never the
only
video
tar-
games. They never cite any video game
Nope.
ever.
But then again, when you were saying that everybody sees when you play video games, they try to reenact what they see. Some people,
Because people's mental state.
actually, we all did the same thing when we was younger too.
Yeah, but
Like if you ever played
yeah, but-
wrestling, the video like
Yeah,
SmackDown.
but the difference is we wrestled like on couches or on beds or like
But
on a
nowadays,
carpet.
But that's reenacting.
that's
though.
reenacting.
yes, but we yes, when we, you know what, I'm not gonna fight you on that one. That was true.
Mm-hmm.
We did reenact a couple of wrestling stuff, but we
I used to
knew
body slam the
what
shit
to
out of
do, and we didn't have the the mentality to do it like outside in public. Because then we look mad suspect.
You know what? That's
Actually,
that's
I'm-
bullshit.
I'm lying.
That's bullshit
Nah.
because there's a whole community about running like a nartard. Okay, so don't even. And we
That's-
all
that's
did a
that's
kamehameha.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie either. I grew up in Long Island,
Yeah,
where wrestling is a national treasure.
yeah, I'm
Me
pretty
and my
sure.
friends used to be in the middle of the street doing Stone Cold Stunners and shit. I don't know
breaking
about
their ass on the concrete.
we used to go in the backyard, have backyard wrestling, have like fake ass
I mean, backyard
tables,
wrestling
slamming
is
each
still
other
a
and shit.
thing. Backyard wrestling is still a thing, but I mean, backyard wrestling is still a thing, but still, I mean, like, yes, we reenacted, but
I know,
we
but
knew our
for-
limits. We knew our limits.
For us, for those kids to be like walking around like I'm gonna shoot you, and then hope that a little fucking thing comes out of nowhere and takes you out of the world, it's
And then
dumb.
revives you. Yeah, all that. See,
Chill, don't speak that into existence. I could see a white person doing that. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you. Don't kill me. You're gonna respawn, man. Give me 5 seconds.
I think you.
You're gonna
stepped over the
respawn
line
in
on that
5
one.
seconds, bro. Hold on. Pew! Oh,
Cut him off.
shit.
Cut him off.
You dead, bro?
Cut 'em off. All right,
You
you
know-
ready for the second topic?
Yo,
guys?
get up, bro.
Bring it up.
Come on, King.
What did you do? What did you do?
Oh man.
All right.
So, second topic of the day. I just wanted to get into how everybody's mind space is, and also I also have to drop this in before I fucking forget.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it now in the middle of the fucking show.
Okay.
All right, this is my goal right now.
What we doing?
Pop lock and drop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. We'll be having a roast of.
We did it last week.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
But we're
I
gonna
remind
do
you,
it again.
you did it before the show and after the show.
But we're
Then
still
I'm doing it again.
But we're still gonna do it again.
So shut the fuck up. So.
Tickets are still available.
Are they really?
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
So anyway, the roast of Malcolm Carter. Please
Fuck
come
you.
out. Please support. Fluffy will be roasting.
And if you want to roast yourself, come by and sign on up.
Yeah. We really trying to make the list for people to sign up. I really feel excited about this roast. How do you feel?
There
man?
will be a cover charge at the door.
Wait, I get charged too?
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
It's like, nah.
I'm a VIP.
What do you VIP?
I walk in the door.
I'm fluffy, man. This ain't Black Anime? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Hold up. Hold up.
Juan said that when they walk in, it's just.
Hey girl, you got that $10 entrance fee?
Dynamite.
I didn't know it was gonna be
Dynamite.
$10.
But
I
yeah,
mean-
no. How do you guys feel for the roast? Like, how do you really honestly feel?
I'm ready.
Let's
I already
see.
got some jokes for you.
I want to
really?
see
So
the
far,
jokes. I want to see.
So far,
what
everybody
happens.
has gotten me with 3 things right now.
What?
I've all constantly lost my wallet.
Okay, that I can probably handle that. I can probably.
Yo, it's facts. I've
It
lost
is
my
true.
wallet.
It is true.
I'm kind of a bravery guy. And Lucky is a family guy.
Sponsored by Bravery Studios.
What? Oh, but what?
Bravery up.
How hard are we roasting though?
Oh,
Honestly,
we're going ham and cheese.
I really want to say this right now on the podcast so people know. Don't talk about my love life. I'm very sensitive.
Okay,
Like, if
now
you-
because you say that, people are gonna start bringing it up.
Only
the thing.
people who kind of know it are the people who know it.
I'm
Yes.
going in.
That means there you go. See?
Juan, I got one joke for you.
I'm
It's gonna
going
shut-
in.
It's gonna shut you down.
You tell him
I'm
not to
I'm
do
going
it,
in.
and he'll do it.
I'm going in like we're in a drive-thru at a Wendy's getting a 4 for $4. I'm going in.
A 4
A 4 for $4.
A 4
4 for $4. You want the bacon cheeseburger or you want the chicken sandwich?
Oh my God, have you walked into a Wendy's lately? Yo, I don't.
See? Look at that. Yeah.
Yo, I went to a Wendy's the other day. It was so sad.
What happened?
I just walked in it.
That's it.
That's it.
Who the fuck walks into Wendy's?
Who accidentally walks into Wendy's?
Yo, you go drive-thru, that's it. You know what you want.
No, you get into the drive-thru. That's your whole afternoon.
Bruh. I was in a Wendy's drive-thru for 2 hours the other night. I was like, yo, what the fuck am I doing here?
My nigga, I beat all of Final Fantasy VII.
My
Waiting for a 4 for 4.
Waiting for 4.
I beat Kingdom Hearts 2 and I was waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Nigga, by the time I got my food, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out.
Yo. I was watching Zombieland 1. I'm still waiting for Zombieland 2 to come out.
Yo,
It's about to come out.
did you see the trailer for Zombieland
Yeah.
2?
Yes, I did. It looks pretty dope.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm not
And I
hyped.
wanna go
It looks
see it.
okay.
Yeah, because the first one was pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Part 2
solid.
is like,
This one's just gonna be a copy.
what are you going to do to go make it go over the top?
You know what? Honestly, the trailer got me. I'm hooked.
Yes.
Did you see the Eddie Murphy trailer that just dropped?
The was it Dynamite? Dynamite?
No.
Dynamite?
Oh, what is his name?
It's,
I don't know.
it's
but
like Dynamite.
But it seems like Eddie Murphy hasn't lost the
No,
step.
it seems like Eddie
He's never
Murphy was
lost
like,
step.
you know what? I've been doing bad my last couple of movies. Let me take it back to my roots.
Jimmy got. So that's who he's playing. He's playing Jimmy, just unsuccessful.
Bruh.
You remember Dreamgirls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's playing
Bruh.
Jimmy.
Did you hear me when I said hey?
He was like, let me go back to my roots, bro.
Nah, but he was killing it, and then he's got an all-star cast behind him.
He does. I saw that. I was like, wow. I'm going to watch that.
I'm so hyped for
Was
it.
that Seth Rogen in the trailer or am I bugging?
Where?
In the beginning of the trailer. Or was I bugging?
I think you were bugging.
I was bugging?
You might have been bugging.
I was
You bugging.
bugging. Okay,
You bugging.
I know.
You
I saw
bugging,
Seth
you bugging.
Rogen.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Okay.
But yeah, for this roast, I'm hoping people really do come out.
Let's
and
see.
support.
We gotta
Uh,
put some more posters up out there.
Yeah, we're gonna just annoy the shit out of people with the fucking
Be like,
fucking
show
floods,
up,
bro.
and show your love.
Yeah, we gotta remember to remind people BYOB, bro.
Yeah.
What was
Maybe
BYOB
that'll
here?
bring them in.
No, that don't bring nobody in.
Well, bring your own liquor.
I bet you $5 if I said there's pizza, hella people will show up.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Mention food. Yeah, you're gonna have like a half a list of people.
Is there pizza with pineapples on it?
This guy.
that's
seriously.
for me. Like I'm eating that.
I mean, I'll
myself.
eat that too. Fuck it. I love
You
Hawaiian
like
pizza.
Hawaiian pizza? All right.
I love Hawaiian
No,
pizza.
I just like pineapples on pizza. It's really delicious.
Right, it is.
Yeah,
the sweet
it's
and then
nothing
like the
bad,
little
exactly.
tank. Yeah.
It's nothing bad.
It's a nice little punch.
It is.
I don't know why people have such a big fucking problem with
I don't
it.
know if I ever told you guys this,
you
but
can't do
but one time I actually mixed Chinese food and pizza.
Well, you said Chinese food and pizza?
Yes, I actually did that. Yes, that's what happened after I ate it, but
Just
during the event of eating it, it was fun.
What'd you put, like lo mein on top of like pizza? Like,
I put fried
I'm a
rice and the general sauce on my pizza like it was toppings.
okay. Let me break this down. I don't know how you not smoke weed and you thought of that. Like I didn't even think of that.
I was just,
I don't get. Yo, is it weird that sober people think of the most craziest shit more than fucking high people?
now that I think about it, I should get high.
There's
Maybe I'll
not,
come up
there's
with
not
the
one high person
better
that's
ideas.
like, yo, I want to go skydiving. Sober people, I definitely want to go skydiving.
I would love to, but I can't. My neck. It won't.
Point
let me.
made.
I ain't going
Point
to
made.
skydiving.
I made my
let me.
point. I
It
made my
won't let-
point.
It won't let me.
I ain't going skydiving.
Imagine skydiving while high.
I feel like that's.
You'll never
I
come
feel
down.
like it depends on the person.
You'll never,
especially-
you'll never come down.
Your face is still.
You splat on the floor. You explode.
First of all, I'm half black.
okay.
Let's get that in the door right now. Second of all, I value my life.
Okay.
Third of all, I ain't going skydiving.
I can't even.
Fourth
I'm
of
judging
all-
you really hard because you're the same dude who hopped into a fucking fast car and was like, "I'm gonna drive it around this track really fast."
I can control that. I'm a good driver. You can't control air, nigga. I ain't ang. Fuck you think I am? I'm gonna hit the ground. I'm gonna hit the ground. Go. Pop.
He said he's not angry. Give him that one.
Man,
Give him that one.
if you were driving in that one tire hit, oh, it'd been over.
Nah, bro.
Oh, damn.
I had an instructor in the car the whole time. He was like, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Okay, that's you had supervision. Okay, okay, that's what made it
But he
safe.
didn't have no brake or anything. He was just like, slow down, slow down.
You had supervision. Okay,
Bruh.
still.
You talked about it when he came back from Vegas.
Oh man.
He went out to Vegas and he was
okay.
like, I came back and I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing with a fucking fast ass car? He's like,
drove
it. My dad walked in and you can see his dad, but then when you see him, they had him on Snap and it looked like he looked like a fat little ant about to hop in the car. Just
Hey.
nah, that's fucked up.
Yo, you know what?
What?
I don't even like Fat Albert.
Okay. I didn't say that you did. I
Man
never
out
said
here.
you did. I never said you did. I don't know where that was going, but okay.
Like you just said it like, yeah, I don't even like Fat Albert.
I'm want to be real. I don't like none of those old school black people movies, TV shows.
I'm gonna be real with you too. I don't like him
Right,
either.
right. Only ones I like was like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everything else is like
I
not
don't even like the
existent.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Take that back.
No, I'm really not
Take
a
it
fan.
back.
What about
I
Martin?
am not a fan. Martin, I'm
It's
cool with.
I have the big three: Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin, and what's the other one?
Family Matters? Not
Family Matters. Is it
Family
Family
It's
Matters?
not, it's
with
not
Urkel?
Family Matters.
Jimmy Fox show. That's like my
Nah,
Jamie Foxx?
Nah, it
Jamie
can't
Foxx
be.
was okay.
Jimmy Fox show?
Yeah, I used to watch it at
Nah,
night
you
before I
gotta
went to
give it. You
sleep.
gotta give it to the Marlon Bros.
Oh,
The Wayne
bro.
Oh, the Wayne
Actually,
Bros. The Wayne's Bros.
I gotta have a top 5.
You got a top 5?
Okay, now because
Top
you mentioned
five.
all of that, now
I
you
gotta have a
you brought
top
it up.
5. Now I gotta be the Fresh
top-
Prince of Bel-Air,
All right.
Jimmy Fox,
All right.
Steve Harvey.
Nah, not
You didn't
too
like
much.
the Steve Harvey show?
Nah, because Steve Harvey always had that weird looking guile mustache when he walked in with the haircut too.
Oh yeah, that haircut.
That man's haircut always looked like a black guy.
Tell me
What
about
about
every
the
time.
Hueys? The Hueys. The El Huey? Wow.
What's Huey? Are we talking about the Boondocks?
No. The actor. The El Huey. Huey. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna
I'm
go
not
there.
that black. I don't know the actor's name. I always know the main actor.
No, I know who D.L. Hughley is. I'm just
Oh,
like,
D.L.
I'm saying.
Hughley?
Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
he had a
With
show.
the big ass forehead?
Yes.
His forehead way back in. Like, all you see was like little spiky hair. Yo.
Oh, I finally saw that LeBron James Taco Tuesday shit.
Taco Tuesday. No, man.
Oh my
It ain't
God.
even Tuesday.
It's Tuesday somewhere.
You're right.
Really, nigga?
In Japan, it is. In Japan, it's Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday in Japan?
They're all like a bit ahead of us.
Yeah, I think
Isn't
so.
it also Tuesday in Australia somewhere?
I don't know.
I mean, they're on the same plane.
don't you mean time zone?
Not plane.
They're a whole continent. They can't be on a fucking plane.
Same plane. Like,
Planner?
it's like plane. Like, you know, like the geo.
Yeah, I know what you
The-
mean. I was just fucking with you.
Oh,
The hemisphere? the hemisphere?
What's a hemisphere?
This guy.
No, I'm playing. Yeah. You gotta keep it going.
One's lost in the troposphere, man.
Oh,
I hit him with a science one. He can't even handle that.
You know what? I'm actually in a different dimension. Fuck you.
What, dimension 7?
He's lost in the South Pole.
I'm on Earth 513.
I'm on Earth 616, nigga.
Okay, bitch. You in the bad Earth.
No, I'm on the main Marvel universe,
Okay.
nigga.
The main Earth,
Okay,
man.
you in the whack one. I'm in the universe where Superman and Spider-Man team up. Fuck you.
What is this
Fuck you.
What is this universe, sir?
Yo, I was at the barbershop one time, and this dude was like, he was cutting my hair. My man was like, yo, let me ask you a question, young blood. I was like, yeah, what's up?
Young blood.
You follow all that comics, all that Marvel shit? I was like, yeah. He was like, tell me how Spider-Man's in New York, right? He was like, Superman's in New York, right? I was like,
Metropolis.
Superman. You
I
see,
was like-
you had to stop him right there. Be like, Superman's in
I
Metropolis.
let him keep going. I was like,
Why
let him
did you
keep
let
going.
this man
Right?
see
I was-
everything?
okay.
Everything after this point is on you.
I was just intrigued.
It's on you.
I was just,
You
I
enabled
just
him.
wanted to see where it was going, right? He was like,
You're an enabler.
why these niggas never bump into each other? You know what I asked him? I was like, yo.
I was like asking why the Avengers and the Ghostbusters never cut a ghost like leather.
I was like, you know what's up?
Ghostbusters did catch a ghost.
I met and the Avengers at the same time. But like, what if the Ghostbusters had met the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had met the Avengers?
They can't.
Exactly.
They're not superheroes.
Technically, they are.
Who?
They're
No, they're vigilantes.
They're vigilantes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They're ninjas.
No, they're heroes in a half show.
No, they're not. They're ninjas.
Turtle power.
Thank you.
They're ninjas.
They're heroes in a half
Ninjas.
show.
What are ninjas?
Heroes in a half
No,
show.
they're not. They're ninjas.
But they're mutated.
No,
they
they're-
were turtles,
they're-
and then they became Teenage Mutant.
They're ninjas.
They're heroes in a fucking half show.
They
Now shut the
are
fuck up.
ninjas because
Shut the fuck
Michelangelo steals pizza.
They order pizza.
He steals it too.
Wait, who does?
When he's not ordering it.
Who does? Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Mikey?
Donatello
steals
does
pizza.
machines, but nobody questions that.
He's just making machines.
And Raphael is cool but rude.
He's an asshole.
And everybody's cool with him.
And Donatello's a nerd.
And
And
Michelangelo is the party dude, so of course he's gonna steal the fucking
You think he
pizza.
smokes weed?
Probably.
Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Nah, I think a turtle can't handle weed.
I don't know.
I think
think
Master Splinter is, because you hear the way he talks. My sons.
He's tired. He's old. The fuck you mean?
Yeah, but he's
a
smoking
master.
that reefer too. He got roaches for days.
It's incense. It's the smell of incense.
My sons, I have wise words that make no sense except to me.
Let me smoke my ancestors.
Other rats from future generations.
Fuck you, Stuart Little.
I swear.
Fuck you, Ratatouille.
High stories are the best stories.
Did you know that Stuart Little was a book?
Yeah. You never read the book in school?
The movie even says based on the book.
What's the director's name? I said director. What's the author's name?
E.B. White.
It's E.B. White, right? Yeah, it's E.B.
Wait,
White.
E.B. White, the same dude who did fucking Charlotte's Web?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where
That
have you
E.B. White?
Where have you been?
I don't think that's the same person.
Let me see.
Yeah, please
Let me
check
check
that.
facts.
E.B.
No, I think
White.
that's the person who wrote Babe.
I don't remember, but all I know is that the movie was a book first.
I like
It even
how-
says it in the movie, based
like how
on
he
the
said-
book.
Yeah.
Based
Charlotte's
on the
Web, Stuart Little, and the Trumpet of the Swan.
based on the book by E.B. White.
Look, just because you're
book was
fucking
made in
observant
1889.
doesn't mean shit, okay? I'm
But-
just telling you that now.
I have a
How
question.
you not know that?
They said the book was made in 1899, so like,
The book is old, yeah.
Yeah, the
so
book.
what were you thinking back in the day about a talking
Who knows?
rat?
Bro, the book is fucking dark.
Yes, that is very true.
Charlotte's
the
Web
book
is dark.
The
I didn't
book
know
is
Stuart
darker.
Little's was dark.
The book was darker because,
Charlotte's Web is not that dark.
funny enough,
You know what? Compared to Animal Farm,
that
because those are the only two books I compare them to.
Now that you brought it up, well, he brought it up. Now I have to go deep in this. Have you seen the actual Stuart Little movie? Like,
yeah.
okay, do you know how in the middle of the movie his supposed parents show up or something like that?
Yeah.
Stuart, it's us, the only other talking mouses in New York. How you doing? Come
Yes.
on, Stuart,
I'll
let's
take it
go.
In the book,
Stuart, come on. I got the car in the front.
in the,
I
in
gotta
the
wind it up.
In the book, supposedly, is that his real parents were actually,
Murdered.
yes,
Murdered, yeah.
they were actually murdered.
No, the thing that really gets me about that movie, you ever question who the fuck was like, this mouse needs to be in the adoption system?
Well, I mean, it's talking.
I thought of that too. Like, how did a mouse end up at an orphanage?
Right? How does a talking mouse end up in an orphanage?
Well, I don't know.
And in the orphan system.
I
And
mean, he was a pretty big rat. Like,
he was like this.
nah,
he's like this big.
he was
like
like
a
this
pest.
big.
Secondly, where you get chunks that big? That
Had
nigga
him
wore.
specially made.
That nigga had chucks. That nigga had True Religion.
Levi. True Religion wasn't out back then.
He had a car. He had a plane. Nigga had a boat.
He had a
That
whole
mouse-
He
Corvette.
had a bird.
Yo, he could have walked into a fucking Toys R Us and been like, "I'm rich, bitch."
Exactly.
Every fucking time. Like, I really thought about that for like a hot minute. Like, he was literally driving a car that all he had to do was wind up.
Literally.
But I want to know who built the fucking car because
His
he can
dad.
hit the brakes.
His dad.
Well,
He can hit the brakes and he can hit the gas.
Well-
but he still had to wind the bitch up.
His dad, probably. His
Wasn't
dad
it-
was like an engineer type
Well,
deal.
wasn't it his brother that gave him?
Oh,
the
you mean
car?
Dr. House is in that fucking movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He played the
Hugh
fucking-
Laurie.
Yeah.
Hugh Laurie.
Stuart, I need you to understand that your diagnosis.
He was actually more happier.
How
He's
could
more
you get them
lighter.
mixed up?
Yeah, he was more British because when he's British, he's always he's like fucking.
It's amazing.
chipper as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unlike Idris Elba, he's like Adele. You ever heard Adele talk?
Yeah.
Adele's.
Idris Elba uses an accent in Hobbs and Shaw. He had his little accent.
Yeah, but he uses that accent in what? In Pacific Rim too. I'm Black Superman. At the age of all hope, we fight. I don't know that speech. I
Bruh.
wish I could do it.
Bruh,
Yeah.
you ruined it.
I did. I really
Pacific
did.
Rim
Yeah, you did.
Who else was in that movie? That little kid with the glasses.
What movie?
He was
Stuart Little.
Stuart Little.
Yeah, the kid with
He
the
became like a
Jonathan Lipnicki.
There we go.
he became a driver or something like that.
That dude's fucking buff. Boy.
Yeah, he became like a bodybuilder.
That kid said, "Hey, I
the
was a
little
kid star.
vampire. Now I just remembered
Now
that.
I'm like this.
I remember his other movie.
He's
the
no-
little vampire.
He's no longer a little vampire.
Exactly.
He's on Vampire.
I mean, he's still
Diaries.
short. He's
Remember
still like
Slayer.
He's on Vampire Diaries.
he's still like 5'4". He's still a short. Fuck you mean?
but he buff.
He could be buff. He's a
He's
meatball.
that buddy buff.
He's a meatball.
You know what? Kevin Hart is small and buff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kevin Hart's not even that small.
But he's
He's like
But he's funny.
5'5".
He's buff though.
He is buff though.
He's buff.
Yeah.
He's not the Rock buff though.
Yo,
yeah,
The Rock-
exactly.
yo.
No. That's
The Rock
that's
has
another
muscles
comparison.
on top of muscles, bro.
That's another comparison.
Have you seen Hobbs and Shaw yet? This movie's so unrealistic, bro. This man fell from a building on top of somebody and survived. I was like, this
On top
nigga,
of-
bro. I don't care how big you are.
He's
You
the Rock.
fell from on top of a building.
He's the Rock.
Your ass dead.
He's the Rock.
Bro, why are you asking questions in
About
a
a-
Fast and Furious
This
fucking
nigga
movie?
landed on top of a tank, like a tank-like truck, and flipped over. I was like, he dead.
Let me
This
explain.
nigga got it like a bowl
You
of
know
Cheerios.
what?
Like,
Don't you know?
John, you know what though?
What
This is what I'm about to hit him with.
Okay.
Did you question when they drove that fast ass car from one side of the building to the next?
What you mean?
Remember, I think it was either in the 6th movie or the last movie where he drove one car from one building.
Oh,
Onto another building.
I mean, yeah,
Fury
that's
7.
realistic.
And then he says no brakes.
You talking about the three like a $1 billion car?
Was it the $1 billion car?
Yeah.
Yeah, he jumped through.
Yeah, that's realistic. You could do that.
What? Would you ever try that?
I wouldn't try it.
Okay, but back to what I was saying about the
Cause
Rock.
he went from
Really, nigga?
he went from like up here. He drove it down and it went down to the next floor, the next building.
And then he said no brakes because the brakes weren't
Yeah,
working.
so they had to hop out the car.
Bro,
Yeah.
with that amount of time, he wouldn't have made it to that floor.
What do you mean?
Like due to gravity.
Physics.
What?
Physics.
He's up here. He has acceleration. The car is fucking fast as fuck since it's $1 billion car.
But it
it's
don't-
super light because he lifted it up. So the car is not that heavy.
But you wait, let me try to explain.
Uh-huh.
John, tell me if my physics is right.
Your physics is
okay.
wrong.
Due to the amount
I'm
of
the actual
space
physicist here.
due to the amount of space that was with that car.
I know. I saw. It was very.
that was very tight.
It was very.
I don't think
confined.
it could have accelerated enough to make it to cross.
You don't know
Solitary.
how fast the car was, though. The
That's
car
almost
was
like
super
solitary
light.
confinement, but still.
The car
It's-
was super light.
It didn't have
tight,
enough.
small-
It didn't have enough acceleration to make it all the way across. He
The
should
car
have
was
died.
super light. What do you
But
mean?
the question is, that car looked a bit heavy, right?
No, because they lifted it up, remember? Vin
And
Diesel
anything
lifted it up.
heavy, air,
Thank
it's gonna
you.
fucking push it down
Thank
harder.
you.
What do you-
Physics.
Okay, second physics. Okay, you want me to give you which an even harder physics
The
one?
car went from a top level,
my
went from
God.
like level 10 to like level 4.
Then you cannot. If you're gonna believe that, then you cannot believe a nigga jumped out of a building
Nah.
and got hurt.
Nah,
Shut
bro.
the fuck
he didn't
up.
get hurt.
The Rock.
This nigga landed on top of somebody
Then don't
else
question
and
it.
did not die.
Because The Rock
don't question
is
it.
The Rock.
Okay,
the Brahma Bull.
you want me to
Great
hit you
one.
with another
People's
one?
champ.
You want me to hit you with
Hit me
another,
with another one.
Okay, how the fuck did they move that fucking safe with those two fucking cars?
That is very true. That is
torque
also another
without friction.
Torque.
torque.
You know how fast a charger is?
That don't matter. You still on
A
concrete
charger
with
doesn't matter.
friction.
Doesn't
Bruh.
matter.
That shit would have been.
that charger-
It was like that.
That
No,
charger
it was
doesn't-
smooth.
Until they hit the corner, they started going out of control.
That charger
No, it was
Yes, it
always
did.
in control.
No, it was
that
not.
charger must have been modified
It
because
had to be. It's Fast and Furious.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Fast and Furious, yeah, all that.
Aftermarket parts?
You
That
gotta,
car's
you gotta,
fast as fuck.
you
With
gotta
a
turn
high-
off your fucking brain to watch the
with a
movies.
high
you can't
tension
question,
wire.
you
With a
can't
high
question the
tension
logic
wire.
in them half the time.
Nah.
You can question the story, but not the logic.
Nettie died, but somehow she was still alive.
Lenny
She
supposedly
didn't die.
died.
They didn't show you her
supposedly,
die. They showed her car
supposedly
explode
died.
and the camera peered off. So that anything happened.
And then 5 came out, and then
Yeah.
she's still alive.
Fight
you
you.
up.
You can
Exactly. You can question the story, but you can't question the logic. I mean, you can question the story, but not the logic, because the logic is not gonna make any bit of sense. Like,
I'm just saying, you 6'5", 290 pounds, you
And you
falling out of a
fall-
building, you land on somebody,
Aim for the
y'all
bushes.
both dead.
Aim for the bushes.
He died of that. He died of that shit. What do you mean? What? That shit wasn't even that high.
What are you talking?
He was like,
But they jumped off a whole what? New York building? Where were they at? No,
a
they weren't in New York.
skyscraper?
They weren't in New York.
they
with
weren't
that
in New
movie.
York. They jumped off. It was like a fucking. It wasn't even that high. It was like 6 stories high.
I think I'm getting.
Was it
Ted-
Miami?
I think I'm getting Ted in that movie confused right now.
I think it was Miami.
Yo, we were
I don't know.
we were way off right now.
No, we're on our second topic.
which was absolutely nothing.
It's
except
our
for this.
life.
No,
Yeah.
And in
the
my life,
second
I went to go
topic-
see Hobbs' show. But I saw that shit.
No,
I
the
was like,
second
what the
topic
fuck?
was you refreshing everybody on the roast.
Yeah, and then we were gonna see where it went. We pretty much went there.
And now I can see where the ideas are coming from. Logic and illogic.
Yeah, he's just a lot. He's like, I'm a question the dude falling out of a building and not getting hurt, but
In a Fast and
mind
Furious
you,
movie.
the same dude went like this. Daddy's got to work on a broken arm.
How you know it's broken? It could have just been a fracture.
It was in a whole cast.
Yeah,
I'm out.
You put a fracture in a cast.
I'm done.
I'm out.
I'm finished.
I'm out. We have left the chat.
We're done. We're done. Like, I can't deal with you right now. I can't deal with you. I can't. I cannot. At all.
I must not.
I can't.
If you want to be real, you go see Hobbs and Shaw. Mm-hmm. The Rock did pulled a Captain America Civil War moment. Remember when he was holding the helicopter? He pulled it. I was like, this
Nah,
nigga.
is it Civil? Was that Civil War?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
it was-
don't think so.
I was like, this nigga.
Don't leave with my friend.
He's the Rock.
See,
I'm
that
telling
one
you.
I question. That's the one I question because I'm like, really?
The Rock is strong,
At least
but
with
he's not
Captain
strong.
America, we understand.
Because he's super strong.
He wasn't holding the helicopter. He was holding like this like chain that was holding the helicopter. I was like, this nigga strong.
He's strong.
This nigga
Yeah,
must have
he's strong.
nitrous in his fucking biceps.
Exactly.
Nah, he's got steroids in his workout
Bruh,
regimen.
I need roids, man.
The roids. But yeah, because ain't no way that nigga got that buff in that many years.
He works out almost every single day.
They say I
apparently.
think he used steroids for Pain and Gain, the movie,
Yeah,
Yeah.
only for that, but then that was it.
and then he just kept it up. So
not because if he
what was that fucking movie?
it was about what?
No,
which
the other one. It wasn't
What?
Pain and Gain. It was another one. It had Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it and Scarlett Johansson.
oh,
you talking about
Don John.
Don John?
Don John.
I've been thinking about that movie for like.
just that vibration.
That nigga said, I don't touch my dick until I pick the right porn. Nah, because he was a porn addict in the movie.
I know,
I mean, that's realistic.
I
though.
know, but I don't know.
So you tell me when you beat your meat.
Oh, okay, so now he's gonna speak from experience.
No, I could be. I could talk from
Every
experience.
man does this.
Yeah.
When you try to watch when you try to watch
guess-
some porn,
I
you ain't
guess so.
gonna start doing the do until you get the right video.
No, you know what's even sadder? When you can't pick the video and you scrolling down from the porn and the GIFs, because now you know how Pornhub has the little like quick little GIFs now. Yeah. And you watching the GIFs and you're like, yo, the GIF is even hotter than the video you about to watch.
$2 you can get this video.
Oh yeah. What is she milking a cow?
Yeah,
Probably
2 cows.
hell. 3 cows. 3 cows. All right, let's hit our last topic.
Last topic, guys.
Here we go.
Great slam and then it's on.
So,
Free falling.
okay,
All right.
I'll bring it back to the part of the first one. Video game violence does not make people crazy. It's the person that makes themselves crazy.
Yeah, we've established that.
It's not saying it makes them crazy. It makes them do stuff.
No.
It does.
Nope.
It
It's
does.
it's all mental. Nope.
We already agreed on this.
No, we
Yes,
did
we
not.
did.
He didn't agree with you.
So if we play back in the day, when you play SmackDown versus Raw, you trying to tell me you never performed those moves on anybody else? At school,
we
At
already
school,
went
we
through
did
this.
it before, right?
We're going in a circle, guys. Are we?
yeah.
We start. You know what, man? You know what?
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
We're not
Next
doing.
topic.
We're not.
That's
we're
like
not,
you that's
we're
like you
not-
playing manhunt and wanting to
Previously
execute
on
every
So
person.
this weekend, guys, I went to go see Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
All right.
How was that?
The movie was good.
Yeah, they said everything with the stories
Went with the actual.
was really nice.
It was really good, but you know what it was?
What was
The
it?
side story with the people who are reading the fucking stories trying to figure out shit.
No, it wasn't even that.
What was it?
I went into the movie thinking the movie was gonna be like a scary movie, right? Movie was it was a little scary, minuscule, right? This shit was a Goosebumps revamp.
Everybody's been calling it Goosebumps.
This I was watching a movie with my boys, right? I'm watching it. I'm looking
Right.
around. She was in the theater. It's all like teenagers, 20-year-olds, right?
That would make sense.
Makes
yeah.
sense, right?
That's how it sounded when the movie started.
Nah. So I'm watching it,
man.
right?
Oh man.
like the whole movie ends, right? I'm just sitting there. I look at my friend. Was like, did we just watch a children's horror movie? What the fuck is this?
It's based on a teenager book.
Technically speaking, that is true.
Yeah, but
Teenager book.
still, it's like you're gonna make it into a movie. Why would you make a horror movie for teenagers?
What do you mean? Why?
There's a third Goosebumps movie coming out. Like you
Those are like PG.
Yeah.
Those are shit.
but to the kids, they're scary.
Those are spooky.
Wait.
There's a difference.
I just
What
want
is the difference between spooky and scary? Hold on, before you, we'll come back to your point.
Okay.
What is the difference between
In Goosebumps, did they show anybody die? The new ones. So Scary Stories is Ton of Dark, right? It's like, it's very like, it's scary a little
Horror.
bit, right? But then like, I'm like throughout the whole movie, I'm like, oh, nobody's dying. There's one kid gets turned to like a fucking, what's that shit called? A scarecrow. He gets turned to a scarecrow. He gets stabbed with a pitchfork. You see like a little blood. But then at the end of the movie,
Yeah.
it's like this one dude, his like the stories bring up your worst nightmares, right?
That's the point.
He gets scared of this campfire story. It's called like I forgot what the fucking name of the monster is. It's like a Wakaloo man or some shit.
We'll just call it Goonie Google.
It's something like that, right?
The Baba Yaga.
No, the
I
Baba
think-
Yaga is real.
I know, yeah.
It's the
Alright.
it's the Baba Yaga.
We
man.
call it the Yuga Google.
So
the Yuga Google.
Speak.
So
I
he-
sound like a dickhead
so-
for saying this, but talk to me in your native language.
so, so like so the monster, right? Well, hold on.
He killed himself with that one.
What's a Baba Yaga?
This.
Do you mean the Gaga Google?
What is it?
No, I think he means the.
Now, for real, what is it?
That
though?
one.
What, the Baba Yaga?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
It's another term for like boogeyman man, I think.
Okay, so the kid was like,
So you mean John Wick?
no?
That was his nickname, Baba Yaga. He was
it
always in
was.
the shadows.
Yeah, it was.
Where have you been?
You know what? I'm leaving. I'm
Okay,
done.
he's out.
I'm done. I'm
He's
done.
done.
I can't do
Before
this.
Malcolm has left the chat.
do this like
So,
I fucked up.
but look, it's a kid. It's like a kid. You said it's a teenage horror movie, right?
Yeah.
So nobody's been dying, right? They don't show no blood or anything that much or anything, right?
All right.
So he's like, it's the Baba Yaga man, right? And like they're in a police
Googa
station. They're in a police station. They're arrested.
Gaga Google Google.
The
Stop
last,
speaking. Stop speaking that language.
the last two kids.
Give me some holy water. I'm speaking in tongues.
Speak the King's English, damn it.
the King's English.
Bruh. So, the Baba Yaga man, right?
So the Googa Google Google.
He's not gonna stop with that.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna say his name no more.
Stop shouting with pride.
So he comes, like, they're in a police station and like they're locked in a like cell, right? And like the Baba man, right?
Said it wrong.
I know, I did that on purpose. So like the whole fucking police station, right, starts changing into like a campsite, right, with like a campfire. Well, not a campfire, but like a fireplace. And you just hear something coming down from the fireplace, right? So like the monster's like body parts just fall down. First it's its head, and he turns around and he looks at the cop, and he's like, I was like, so the cop was like, oh hell no! He takes his gun and starts shooting it, right?
Break yourself, fool!
It's so sideways as a tail shot.
It doesn't do anything, right? So the rest of the body parts fall down, and then it forms like a regular monster, it's like fucking 7 feet tall, right? He gets all big, and the cop, he's looking at the cop's like,
Oh, Google Gaga Google.
tell me why this shit breaks his neck. Like it's like his whole body. I was like,
Oh, Charles,
God
was it?
damn.
It wasn't like Superman Zod, right? Where it's
It was like, I was like,
K.O.
I was like, damn. If this movie was rated R, it would have been so much better.
Of course.
But they were trying to get it for teens.
Yeah, but there was no
Any
teenagers
rated R
in there.
horror
It
movie
was
makes it
all
better.
like 20-year-olds watching that shit.
Hey, we're 20. We finally get to go see a real scary movie. They're the same people that walked out of fucking It with the fucking wet pants. Like, I don't know what happened.
People walked out of Paranormal Activity. I still remember that. I don't know why people got frightened. from
Motion
paranormal-
sickness.
Ah.
They
It
walked
wasn't
out,
a ride.
They walked out of Cloverfield also.
What? Which one?
The first one.
The first,
Yeah, nah.
Because
that's-
of the
it was
camera,
shaky
the motion,
camera because it
motion
was-
sickness.
yeah, but still.
Same thing with Paranormal Activity. They do the same thing with the camera.
Wasn't that bad? Dude,
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't that
wasn't
bad.
that bad.
scary.
In Cloverfield, yeah, I give him that. But in
Okay, Cloverfield made sense because it's a camera constantly moving.
no, but
around.
people walked out of a lot of scary movies like Jaws. People walked out of
Okay,
Jaws.
yeah, yeah. Okay, but back to
I ain't
what he-
scared of no big ass shark.
My
back-
nigga, because of Jaws is the reason why sharks started getting hunted like
Shark
crazy.
Week.
I know, but I ain't scared of no big ass shark.
You go in that
Have you
water.
ever seen Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J? I'm do the same shit he did.
Didn't we
I'm a
cover
hide in
this
the
last
oven,
time?
motherfucker.
Didn't we cover that last
You
time?
was the nigga that I really hope died in Jurassic Park. You know that, right?
Nah, you know who you are?
You got fucked over by the fucking raptors.
Okay,
I
back
can
to
close
what,
the door. They don't know how to open.
back to what he was saying.
That shit's so fake. Shit only got 3 fingers, bro.
Doesn't matter. That's enough. I can open that with 3 fingers.
Hey, nobody questions Rocket holding a fucking pistol. Like,
what do
you
you
see
mean?
how small his hands are?
What do you mean?
He's a raccoon.
So his gun is his size.
A blaster.
His gun's his size.
Manu, how many times did he grab somebody else's gun?
Never.
He always says, I need
grabbed-
a weapon.
He grabbed
That nigga two-handed gunner.
He wanted Bucky's whatever.
Yeah, but Bucky was
contraption.
like, nah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah.
He looked at it, was like,
Nah.
nah.
Okay, but back to what you were saying. Like, but why? You said why would they make horror movies for teenagers?
I mean,
I mean, like,
that was their whole demographic from the rip.
exactly. But
I didn't say that.
Teen
yeah, you
slashers.
did.
I said
nah, he wanted-
nowadays, why would you? Nobody wants, like, if a teenager wants to go see a horror movie, just let them go see a horror movie. Just make their parents pay for the ticket.
No, no.
Why would you make a movie
No.
catered for kids?
You know what?
If you
I'm
know
bringing
that
this,
the kids
I'm
are
bringing
not
this
gonna.
full circle
Oh man, we're back.
with the whole gun thing. Yeah, no, you can't.
Violence.
You can't. It's violence.
What do you mean?
They're trying to protect.
It's a
the
horror
kid.
movie.
They're trying to protect the kids.
What's a horror movie meant to do?
Dude, I saw Us. And I
That's
don't know.
not a horror movie.
Oh, that's
That wasn't scary.
That's a suspenseful thriller.
That's
not
a
a
suspense
special thriller,
That's
but-
not scary.
No, would you count Us? Then would you count Get Out the same way?
Yeah, it's not a horror movie.
All right,
To black people, it was.
Get Out was.
I'm out of this one.
Get Out.
He was like, he picking cotton. He's doing it for my family.
What? And he was speaking.
You know what's really funny? Because somebody broke this down. I watched it on YouTube. They broke it down like how he was picking cotton. How
put it-
picking
yeah.
cotton saved his life.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's funny.
That's very ironic, but okay.
Actually, I got a question. Can we go back to what we was talking about for like a second?
We got
Which
4
one?
minutes.
So, you know how Bucky is basically Captain
Yeah.
America? He's basically the same
Yes.
thing. Basically, yes, he
did
is.
Did he get the super suit?
I think
Yes,
in
he
the
did.
comics.
Yes, he
I think
did.
in the comics he becomes like the follow-up after Captain America.
He's the same
No,
thing
because
as Captain America.
remember when Captain America was made, they killed the doctor that made the perfect one that made Captain America. So every
He
other
was
one
an
of
imperfect Captain America because he didn't have his head. He was like retarded.
My
wasn't
dad Bucky.
He didn't know. He didn't have his memories. He's basically the same thing as Captain
My
America.
dad Bucky.
So I have a question. In Endgame,
I shoot good.
Okay.
never mind. Take it back.
Okay.
Oh, you thought about it?
He's
Yeah,
talking
'cause
himself.
he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Okay, I wasn't there.
He disappeared. No, actually, when they're fighting Thanos, they all come back from
Yes,
the
that's,
portals.
that's the point of Endgame. Yeah,
So
everyone
if-
came back.
No, if Bucky and Captain America fought Thanos, I think they would have fucked him up.
Nice timing.
Yeah.
But hey, guys, you know what time it is? It's that time. Once again, please come out to our roast
Boogaloo man.
of me.
nigga said that same. Stop
Because, you know,
speaking
as always.
these languages.
Hey,
Boogaloo man.
respect the roundabout.
I respect it.
Exactly. Juan was stalking while we were trying to do it.
Tahulu.
So like always, it's been Friday.
What you mean? We got 2
On a
minutes
Monday.
left. We got
Okay.
2 minutes
we can.
left.
Okay. What? Tell me.
We got 2
What,
minutes
what can we
left.
talk for 2 minutes, Juan?
Let's talk about that sloth in your shirt. How it look like your beard. Let's
My
talk
nigga,
about
did
it.
you mix a red sock in your shirts this week?
Nah, it's called pink. Maybe if you knew your colors, you probably knew what it was.
I do. That's why I asked you.
I
Did you
think it's
mix
very-
your
I think
whites
it's-
with a red sock?
I think
Nah.
he's very familiar with the color pink. I think he's very
I
familiar
like
with that.
pink. Pink's my favorite color.
Pink.
Fuck
wink,
you,
wink,
John.
Wink, wink.
That's why you like pink.
You know I like pink.
Because since he can't have it, he'll wear it.
I don't understand. What are you talking about? What's pink?
It's just
I'm out. I'm
What's
out.
pink?
like always.
Punisher
it's been
has left
Friday.
the chat.
It's been Friday
On a Monday.
Deuces, y'all.
Joke's on you. I don't even like pink strawberries. What do you mean?
Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here.